Hi Beastie Besties! Welcome back to my channel, or if you're just joining me for the first time, hi, my name is Angelfish, pronouns they, them, and today... Okay, so for those of you who are longtime viewers of the channel, you remember that one video I made about, my issues with the alumni dolls and the Skullectors and Mattel Creations, and how I said I probably wasn't going to try for the creature from the Black Lagoon unless her design was really good. Well, here we are. And she got here fast. I mean, she dropped on Thursday for Fang Club members. And yes, I ended up renewing Fang Club just for her. And I got her, which is astounding because she sold out in like 4 minutes in that pre-release. And then she sold out in 13 minutes for the public release. So hopefully everyone that wanted her was able to get her. I know with the Fang Club pre-release, there were some issues with international collectors where it just was not working at all. So Mattel, for the future, make sure that international Fang Club members actually are able to order the things during the pre-releases, because if I remember, this also happened with the pre-production wave too. And that's like, we're 2 for 2 on that. Stop fucking over the international collectors, okay? They're like very much half of the bread and butter that makes up the Monster High community. Anyway, so here she is. The creature from the Black Lagoon, or as I affectionately call her, the GillGhoul, because while, yes, the movie is titled Creature from the Black Lagoon, technically the monster's name is the Gill Man. So, GillGhoul, granted, that's not what they've officially been referring to her as, but that's what I've been calling her, because it's a lot easier to say than just saying the creature over and over again. Her box style is so interesting. I love that, and it's so funny. She arrived while I was eating breakfast this morning, and my dad got her out from the front porch, and he was very curious to see what she looked like, too. He was very excited for this one as well, so yay. So the back of the box blurb is, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, Devonian Expedition Log number 70, date February 12th, time 1954, coordinates that I'm not gonna read because I have dyscalculia. This may be the most exciting moment since arriving at the Black Lagoon. Our group of scientists had yet to unlock any secrets of the Devonian fossil in our possession, and questions abound. Is this the bridge between man and land animal? Does this Piscean amphibious humanoid really exist? What lies in the mysterious depths of the lagoon? I thought we may never get our answers until the ominous ripple in the water. A flash of green, and there it was. The legend in a killer swimsuit and harpoon heels. Surely my eyes deceived me. I drew closer, the moonlight gliding across its shimmery scales and green gills as it locked eyes with me, a trespasser on its land. Before I could gasp, it slipped back into the murky water, taking its secrets deep below. If it is what I think I saw, it's the greatest find yet, the creature from the Black Lagoon. And there's a little silhouette of scuba divers embossed on the packaging with this wonderful murky background, and then we flip her around to the front, and there she is in all of her glory. This is very beautiful packaging, and I would love to keep her in this, but I plan on putting her on my Laguna Blue shelf, which means there's no room for this box. So this box is going to go into storage in my closet, because I keep all of my collector doll boxes. Like, I don't throw them out, but also the only boxes that I've been able to display are, like, my San Diego Comic-Con Frankie, the Haunt Couture packaging, and my Bride of Frankenstein collector. Like, Jack and Sally's box is in my closet, up high, so that it doesn't risk getting water damage if something happens. But, like, this is gorgeous packaging, and when I do eventually have my own space, that is where she will be displayed. But for now, I've kept her waiting long enough. I've been waiting long enough. Let's get her out of the box. So her box functions much like a Haunt Couture box. You have the basic sleeve, the back of the box. You've got the dust cover. And then you've got the actual insert that the doll is in. taped to the back of that, we have, in a protective little plastic sleeve, a Mattel Creations Creature from the Black Lagoon Certificate of Authenticity. I don't know why that's not in focus. Come on, camera, do your job, bitch. Notably, this is on a much nicer cardstock than usual Monster High certificates are in, so, nice. I don't even think the Bride of Frankenstein set's, cardstock was nearly that nice. Normally this is where the accessory rundown goes, but her only accessory is this killer stand that she comes with. Like, oh my gosh, the sculpting on this is insane. It's got transparent plastic for the seaweed, and this is the actual stand clip where you can clip the creature in. I call her the GillGhoul, but you know. You know what I mean, and oh my goodness, that's a very weird way to balance her, but she can, like, lurch forward like that. Also, don't worry about her hand. I popped it off because there was a little plastic thing around it keeping her hand upright in the box. And just so you guys know, this is her arm without the gauntlet. This is the gauntlet. Both of her fins are like this on her arms. They're transparent and have a gold pearl shimmer to them. They just slide on like that. And then her hand is a unique new hand sculpt, slightly transparent. It's got like suction cups on it. Very, very spooky looking. Uniquely made for her. And fortunately, the gauntlet doesn't seem to impact wrist articulation all that much. But here she is out of the box. Oh, the GillGhoul. She is so gorgeous. I am in love with this, like, goldfish tail, like, train that they gave her swimsuit. It is so, so cute. I love that it's got crimped fabric. She's very saturated on camera, but in person, she's a little less so. I love her so much. I am scared about her arm pegs, though, because it looks like they don't go in her arms all the way, which is very weird. I've never seen that on a Skullector before. They twist and turn just fine, but it is a little scary. So, Mattel, please switch back to the pegs that you used for the Creeproductions in Wave 1, because those were sturdier and less intimidating. Now, her hair is super soft. It is saran. It's blue, green, and neon green marbled together, and I think it is lovely. Her little fins on her head are actually a comb, like crown thing. It is stapled into her head, but, like, that is so cool, and it gives it like a vintage swimsuit pinup silhouette almost. They kind of look like victory rolls, or a little headband, but it is very cute, and her face sculpt is amazing. Look at that. This is perhaps the most unique face sculpt that we have gotten this year from Monster High. I am in love with it. I love the extruded gills. I love the pearlescent shimmer to her skin. Oh, she's everything, and her face screening is perfect. Like, I'm speechless. And I love her so much. I can't believe I have her. Like, look at her. She is gorge. For some reason, I was under the impression that she would be on the little sister body because her listing said that she was like 10.5 inches tall, but she is on the standard Monster High ghoul body, so yeah. Also, I took her shoes off because I wanted to see what they looked like underneath. They are just regular fish-scaled legs, which is very cool. Her shoes are very rubbery, so no need to worry about them like snapping or anything. Including the fins. The fins are also incredibly rubbery. They are painted with a little swampy, neon-y green at the end, and they're very shimmery. I love them so much. And they just have a slit all the way down the back, so they don't, get stuck. The heels are little simple black harpoons, and she's got these little golden claws and webbing, like toe things. Very intriguing. The bathing suit print itself, like it's just let's see. How do I get this off? Please do not break. Oh good, you're rubbery. Okay, let's take a look at that bathing suit. So the bathing suit is printed in a very, you know, fishy, GillGhoul, Gillman sort of texture. And then this is the rib cage that goes over it. Similar plastic to the gauntlets and the boots. The lower half of it is very rubbery. The upper half of it, not so much. And it just sort of pops. Before I put it back on, I'm actually curious. What does the front of her look like? Does she have a unique thing, or is it just like the snake body from Create a Monster? Oh, she's got bigger boobs. Okay. Sorry to, like, doll nudity. But she does have, like, that reptilian body underneath. She's got bigger boobs than the regular Monster High body. Despite being the regular Monster High height. I think. Pretty sure. Let me snatch Howleen from above my desk. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, she is on the regular body. Howleen is significantly shorter compared to her. Howleen is like my go-to for size reference. She stays above my desk 24/7, but like, damn. Look at that. Also, my ring light is about to die. Oops. How great. Overall, she is a very simple little Skullector doll, but I love her to bits. Now, her stand is a little finicky. As cool as it is, I can't quite seem to figure out how they want her to, like... I think it's this leg, but then she, like, leans forward, and it's just a little confusing. Like, okay, I think I got it. That's seemingly what it's supposed to look like. I apologize for the blur that my camera does whenever I move it from a stationary position. But, and there goes my ring light again. It is very cool, in concept. Execution-wise, I think it's 50-50. You do have to fidget with it a bit. But I love her so much. I think my issues with her are really just the arm pegs, which I say every time I review a G1 style alumni doll, and the stand being a little wobbly. That's it. Those are my only complaints. She was $65, which was not bad. There goes the dust cover for her box. But, like, she was really affordable as far as Skullectors go. For me, she was easy to get, so I can't complain about that, because it went smoothly. And I love just about everything about her. Again, my only complaints, the tiny arm pegs, them not going all the way into her arm, which is a little scary, and her stand being a little strange in methods of connection. Like, there's only one way to, like, actually put her on it, but it is very cool. And I cannot wait to take pictures with her. I am sorry that my ring light has absolutely died and butchered the lighting quality for this last part of the video, but what are your thoughts on her? Personally, I give her a 10.5 out of 10. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it's my video. I can say anything. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that she's basically my whole personality right now. Like, I am obsessed. Okay, like, I love her to bits. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on her in the comments below. Do you love her? Do you hate her? If you hate her, please keep it civil. I forgot to mention her earring. It's not really an earring. It's a little bit of jewelry hanging on her headband. It's just a little gold anchor, but it is very, very cute. Got a little skelette on it. And thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.